Hi, my name's Dominic, and I'm going to be talking about Paul Simon's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover. This song is a great example of one that uses a stark contrast between two conflicting ideas. Each attribute of this song evokes this idea of contrast. Given the story that Paul Simon is telling here, I think this is an excellent display of prosody. Let me explain what I'm talking about first with the lyrics. First of all, this song is written in first person, so we're seeing this through our protagonist's eyes. The verse details a conversation between our protagonist and a woman who we don't know much about. At verse 1, it becomes clear to us what's going on. Our protagonist is being convinced to leave what we might assume is a long-term relationship. Now we can look at the chorus. In terms of lyrics, it's quite unstable, because they're suggesting all the ways to leave your current relationship. But it's worth mentioning the rhyme scheme. Back, Jack, plan, stand, coy, Roy, etc. Since this is the chorus, this rhyme scheme does the important job of making the song catchy and memorable. It's also worth talking about the structure of the song, and the way that it clearly reflects two stark choices, since there are only two interchanging sections of this song. The verse, the chorus, then another verse, and then finally the chorus. The way the song ends is important to recognize. You see, we're treated with this verse right before the final chorus, which provides a resolution to the story, cluing the audience in as to what decision our protagonist has made. And then she kissed me, and I realized she was probably right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. So it's not by chance that Paul Simon finishes on the chorus. Finishing on the chorus makes his final decision totally unambiguous. He obviously decides to go with this woman who he's been talking to throughout the song. Since we might think of the chorus as representing his fantasy of leaving his relationship, and our brains tend to put more weight towards the most recent thing we've heard, ending it on the chorus gives this idea more power, therefore making it crystal clear the decision that he has made. Both the chorus and the verse's lyrics display an uncertainty to them, but the way the harmony and melody interact with these two sections is very different. This is because while the song starts in a minor key, it actually modulates to the relative major during the chorus. It gives an interesting dichotomy to the song as it varies the mood between hopeful and dejected. Paul Simon starts the song making it clear that he's not in a stable position. Something interesting is happening lyrically, however. As I've stated before, the chorus is outlining all the ways that our protagonist could leave his relationship. When we think of this normally, this is a very uncertain idea, but since the melody and harmony at that point are so stable, we must assume that this idea of leaving his relationship is actually more stable than the idea of staying in it. After the chorus, we're transported back to the instability of the verse harmonies, which indicates that he still isn't resolved in his issue just yet. It may also give us the impression that this was just a fantasy of his, and in the verse he's been landed back to the real world. Harmonically, the song exists between two worlds, which is fitting for the choice that our protagonist is being forced to make. Therefore, all the elements that make up this song work towards painting a clear picture of a man who is stuck between two choices. The contrast of his two choices is represented not just in the harmony and melody, but also in the song form itself. Paul Simon doesn't just tell a song with the lyrics, but with every facet of the song at his disposal. And that's the mark of a talented songwriter. Thank you.